Represento las calles de mi tierra. Mi bandera, ay, mi bandera. Puerto Rico y todos los latinos. Sonamos donde quiera.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Salute. Hope everyone's doing well as we're about to go live on the playback, and we are live. Salute everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday night on the Sports Jedi Network. We're doing our watch along here of Friday Night SmackDown, like every Friday night. Hopefully this is a better extravaganza than we had in the past few weeks, but we're here ready to break it down. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, BX Sports Jedi Care, from one half of the Latino with Wrestling Voices. Chris will be off tonight. Maybe he might be pop in. You never know who might pop in and who might peekaboo in. A lot of to talk about here in the next 15 minutes before SmackDown comes live from Denver, Colorado. The last time and now tournament. Of course, you got Bálor versus Penta, Big Bronson Reed versus Carmelo Hayes. The build for the WarGames match. I believe the women are going to close out the main segment tonight, which is cool. Great to see the ladies are going to close out that segment there, and so much more. You got some open Ilya Dragunov open challenge. Who will answer it? Reports online saying someone from Raw will be in attendance to answer that open challenge. I don't know when we're getting Tommaso, Ciampa, and Ilya Dragunov. Probably sometime in December. I don't know what's the hold up or why they're not pulling that trigger there, because you have DIY versus Fraxiom. So it won't be Tommaso Ciampa answering the open challenge. So great to see SmackDown starting to get a little momentum. Hopefully they could build here, especially with all the news that it's going to 3 hours in January. We have mixed reactions with that. Personally, I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest with you, because I do not have any faith in the creative to entertain us for 3 hours, to get it, not just entertain us, to get everyone involved. You know, can we build a women's tag team division or even the women's mid card with that storyline? Or are we just going to get, 3 segments of the Cody Rhodes, whoever he's taking on for the Undisputed World title, opening segment, something in the middle with a crossover, something, then a main event. Can they coexist? And then you just lollygagging with blah, blah, blah stuff. I hope not. Man, I hope not. I hope that when they do the 3 hours, that it's everyone getting involved with some meaningful stories, intertwining stories, the way they were where before the WWE announced their sell over to TKO, and they were looking to sell. They were looking to find a suitor for $9 billion. How Friday Night SmackDown was so intertwined with every story, every backstage. You had to take an eye out. Easter eggs galore. Boy, those were the good old days, and they weren't that long ago. So we would have loved to see that, at least to compel you on a Friday night. Because look, if you're in that, especially for those that they want to hit that key demo, that all elite wrestling is dropping down at that demographic, 18 to 35 years old. You need compelling stories. Look, you're asking the youth on a Friday night when it's a little cold outside, where they could either go clubbing, they could go to a club, they could go to a nightclub, they could go dancing, they could go drink, whatever the case, to you trying to tell them to stay home and watch the product. But you have to put a good product, or go out on a Friday night to the arena. The arenas, look, the basketball arenas, hockey arenas, they're expensive right now. Or everything across the board, from UFC fighting to wrestling. Now these days, for live sports entertainment is expensive. Next best thing is staying at home, ordering some Dash. I bought DoorDash up because they have a mutual sponsorship with TKO, with the UFC and WWE. But you're asking, my point is, you could save a few dollars if you put and you could have a bigger audience if you put on compelling storytelling wrestling. There is an audience that will love to see that on a Friday night, especially if they're predicting a brutal winter in the northern corridor with a lot of snow, a lot of bad weather, etc. You have to give them something to want to watch and talk about, especially with the plethora of podcasting and plethora of everyone breaking down and has an opinion. You put on some compelling storytelling with some Easter eggs and just good old fashioned storytelling. You're gonna have everyone's gonna eat. So hopefully we could have them do something exciting in the next coming weeks, but don't hold your breath on it. 2025 has been a very weird or unconditioning way of us watching wrestling as a wrestling consumer, fan, podcaster, or reactionary podcaster, or just say who just wants to talk about wrestling. It's a weird one with all across the board. It's not just a WWE SmackDown. It's all across from NXT to TNA. You know, my goodness, it was a week ago. We're still scratching our head what direction and where they're going. You know, and as well as what's going on in All Elite Wrestling. You know, another Samoa Joe and Hangman. You know, they have their Full Gear tomorrow night. They have their pay-per-view, and people are wondering what direction they go. So it's all across the board. It isn't just with one particular wrestling company. It's all across the wrestling landscape where they're trying to condition us wrestling fans. I guess they want us to expect the unexpected. With that, I guess that's how it goes. One thing that happened a week ago, not just Mike Santana and that weird shitty finish, another shitty situation. And by the way, I just wanted to shout out our sponsor for tonight. Our sponsor, Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes in the Sports Jedi Network, keeping you clean in and outside the ring. Speaking of keeping you clean and outside the ring, our boy, the one and only Zack Ryder, aka Zach Cardona, Matt Cardona. Look at that combined name. Rumor has it that he shit his pants in the match against LA Knight. So Matt, here's a few text all capital letters. Dude, save 20 to 59463, and we will do a 8% code on your next order and stock up on all the different. I believe there's a nice clearance sale for Dunkin' Spice and the holiday season, so freshen up and all the minted flavors and all the different ones to keep your bum clean. Dude Wipes on the Sports Jedi Network, keep competition clean outside and inside the ring. So rumors has it, I know Steph DeLander happened to post that, and it's been getting traction. Other dirt sheet media outlets have been reposting. Yeah, Zack Ryder Cardona pooped his pants last night on Friday. The emotional. It's just when you're a WWE superstar, I guess you're emotional about it. Well, we know there's Dude Wipes for that next time. But we'll move on here. We have about 8 minutes left before the guest of honor. Of course, if you're listening to my voice, simple. You could come over to the playback app. I'll give you the app right there. See, come check us out on my playback app. It's at no cost. You'll be able to watch along with us, see the wrestling, hear with us, interact with a very interactive, busy community of chat brigade that are in chat, and we definitely we talk and see what we see tonight, what we see every night, every time, every wrestling. So we get to see everything here on our playback app. Come on over to the YouTube channel. We continue to grow. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers and plus. Come check us out here on the Sports Jedi Network YouTube channel. Follow us on X at Sports Jedi Media, on Instagram at sports_Jedi_network, or at PGA Chris TV as well, of course, and at Dying Breed 18 for Chef Dan, of course, and at Hey, it's Canary, who's doing, by the way, Canary's doing some wonderful jacket denim. He's going to do one with the Sports Jedi Network logo. I'm excited to see how that turn out. She's doing it right now for fun as a hobby. Hopefully in the near future, she'll be able to sell them for profit. If she's able to and she gets that pen down, I hope our wrestling community here on the Jedi Network totally backs her up in any way by purchasing a jacket. It's purchased to help someone with a talent that could really use the financial help. She wants a good use doing some denim jackets or any kind. And if she's going to open up and ventures into that realm, I think, as a wrestling community, that's why we should do as a wrestling community, help one another. It's easy to criticize and critique and tear down and name call. I want to see how to purchase something. They're going to do a jacket, a shirt, a merch, do that. Let's do something positive always here. It's in the season of giving. You know, instead of giving, it's the season of giving. Go. Let's do that. All right. So we got about 5-6 minutes. I'm looking to see what others is there. Yeah, if you're reaching out on Kick, thank you, but no thank you. Appreciate all the different stuff, different offers you got on Kick. Thank you, and as well as in the Twitter on not Twitch. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. They always get these soliciting brands there on those things. Thank you so much, but no thank you at the same time. We'll pass. All right, so we got a couple of minutes here. 5 more minutes to go before SmackDown begins. My goodness, 21 day of November. This year almost over. This year is almost over. A couple of weeks here. Next weekend will be the Survivor Series weekend. WarGames. I mean, this is pretty much almost the go home. You know, we should know tonight who's gonna find teams possibly and so forth. We'll see how that goes as they're giving it terribly on USA Network there. My goodness, just by watch. I never watched it, but I'm watching the scene here. It looks terrible. My goodness, what garbage. We got a couple of minutes, 4 minutes to go. Hurry up and finish this movie. As my little dog is going bananas. You can hear a little dog. The guest of the night. Couple minutes. I want to shout everyone in the chat. Salute everyone is in the chat. All our chat brigade on the playback. Appreciate you all. Appreciate everyone watching along with us on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all the likes. So thank you for all the shares, subscribers. We are gracias. Muchas gracias. We are in the month of gratitude, Thanksgiving, not just for the turkey and the stuffing, but thankful for everyone that makes this channel, everyone that I have interacted with on X, on Instagram, on this YouTube platform, even on the apps. Thank you. It was interact with you, as you see on my shoulder there. You see the dew wipes, part of the merch. Possibly getting a care package any day. Our sponsor tonight. 3 minutes to go. I can't believe last week I was at Turning Point. A week ago, Turning Point for TNA. It goes by super fast. Super fast. Don't forget sometime tomorrow. I don't know exactly the time yet. We normally do this around midday before the Ohio State game or after the Ohio State game, depending what it is, because he's a big state college full experience. Whichever one of those 2 days hours. No, I got to look at the schedule. I'm not a big cowboy guy. I don't like it. Depending which one, we'll do our weekly wrestling review. We'll talk about John Cena's tournament. The time is now. You know, missed opportunity, non-missed opportunity. Right, Nick Nemeth returned as Dolph Ziggler to the WWE, as well as Matt Cardona. Also speaking about what direction and where Mike Santana doesn't really have a partial rotator cuff like they announced injury report on the Impact Zone. Is that a reason why they persuaded them from keeping the title off of him? And all the other things and more. We'll be breaking that down. We'll probably preview a little bit of Full Gear for coming up and also the All Elite Wrestling Go show that they had this Wednesday with the women's tag team tournament on finally the unification of Ring of Honor television title with Mercedes Moné and more. We'll be breaking that down possibly tomorrow. That's why you hit that notification bell on the YouTube platform, because we don't have any set. Again, it goes by the availability of college football games for Chris and his schedule, and also he helps out with other things. So bring that to you guys in full, and then we'll probably do a Full Gear review. Alancia is going to happen tomorrow on the YouTube channel. It's usually on Canales or HBO Latinos or Max. This time they're to play it on the YouTube channel, which is something different, because I kind of want to see them, and usually that comes out 3 hours, and because of the time in Monterrey, it's just a little bit of an issue. But the YouTube channel, I can't wait to see, because you want people to get invested in the product, for triple M. You want to make sure we're able to see. Hopefully, that's something in the future that folks will want to get him actually and why. Along with trip with NXT for all the pre-event right away. Saturday. It's also then for the English audience. I think that will be a great win. It is over, pal. As Tony is, Tony. Tony's over. Tony's over. Always on fire. What's going on, Tony? How are you, pal? As Tony get ready to go. Tony, you can hear me loud and clear, right, on the YouTube side, right? For some reason, I'm seeing that I'm a little bit robotic. No, just let me know if there's any technical issues on the YouTube side. All right, we're about to start. Let's go. We'll bring the second. Woo. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this computer. Yeah, Chris was telling me the same thing, that I've been in and out on this one when he's on with me. Maybe I got too many browsers open. Let me close a couple of the browsers. All right, here we go. Look at Ralphie. Ralphie. Zone State versus. I feel bad for Alexa. She addressed her that she looked a little old in her. Look at that. Finn Bálor. Dave Dunner in the building. All right, we got Transformers in the building. Dudes. Paris is in the building. What's going on? Yo. Thank you to visitors that are watching along with us. Appreciate Penta. Look at Penta. We got two Raw members. All the visions in the now 3 out of the 4. All right, you know how WWE does. They love to give you that recap promo. I kind of appreciate it because if you missed it, you get to see what happened. Or what happened last week. All right. Hey, what's your thoughts on that creep? That AI, the picture of him giving a smooch to AJ Lee. He's banned from any of those conventions and stuff. Oh my God, AI is going to get someone in some trouble. I don't know why my feed keeps cutting out. Gonna have to close this one too. All right, there you go. They're just going through the recap. Reigns coming out, taking his sweet time. I don't know about you guys. Let me ask you guys. I don't feel the same aura no more with Roman Reigns because he stops and starts so much. You see him for another 3 weeks, another 8. And kind of like he lost his aura. Punk needs to hunt down that creep. Maybe I've been making take him out. But then he gets. That guy deserves. I agree with you. The husband, I would give the ass whipping, but damn, then the law, and then you got to pay for because the wants to sue you. And he's getting 15 minutes of fame. Courts are the best way. Yeah, you're probably right. You take them to court. As I'm getting some issues here with my streaming. I think tonight is going to be one of those internet bad nights, I guess. I hope not. You can still hear my voice. We'll get this going. We'll get this. I promise you guys. You can hear it in the background. That's a good thing. Nice. Here we go. They love talking along with the Paul Heyman. The vision open up. All right. We got 3 of the 5 members. Don't expect Brock to be in Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I mean, guys and the sisters are going to do just keep uploading it and haven't even watched it already and had 1 million views. So who are the riskos? Yeah. That's a great height for Brick Bronson Reed. Paul Heyman. Beautiful height. Necessity, the number of the night will be 5. 5. Yeah, Paul Heyman, that promo, huh? All right, Logan Paul, listen to those. Logan Paul still doesn't know how to work out with it when they're on. He actually wrote it on his hands. Why did he do that? He wrote his 5 points on his hands. But here comes the baby face. It's just the Usos. All right, we got some heat. They're not coming through the crowd. Gorilla position. Something tells me Jimmy's gonna get knocked out of this. So, yeah, bro is reading his hands. Team. He's reading his hands. His hands. Come on, man. Yeet. Nobody hear what he got to say. So your mind right. You out here running your mouth. Look at Braun. Why is Braun holding him back? They should be holding Braun back. Oh, damn. He ain't going up to the air is too high. It's too mile high for Roman. He's not here. He's never here. Look at Braun. He ain't coming. He never. Oh, damn. Braun is killing it. You're looking at the camera. Braun is good. CM Punk is there. We know that. As the crowd starts chanting for CM Punk. So the Usos are not on. Politicians here. All right, Cody Rhodes. Where is Cody? The music is playing, but no Cody. Maybe he had Cardona more shit his pants. You're alone. So the Usos are alone right now. They're wondering what happened to Cody Rhodes. Now, here we go. Cody Rhodes looks like in there. They're going to the bus. If the bus is rocking, don't go knocking. No, Drew McIntyre attack Cody. Cody Rhodes got knocked out. Cody, damn, battered. Oh, wow. Now we're getting this commentary Cody Rhodes appearance. I need to look at the to see what actually is interesting. Now they're going running to the back. They're still running. Look at Ron. Ron, this guy. Is it Sam Roberts? Wrong ball guy. Yes, Drew snatched Cody up. Ha ha. Liverpool jersey, no less. Lower this a little bit. Because they're going to a commercial break. All right, so the first start the little promo battle with who was on fire with this promo. Out come the Usos. Of course, numbers game. Paul Heyman wanted to go down memory lane with a lesson they was trying to teach them. They said they didn't come along. Cody Rhodes was attacking McIntyre. So let's set the table for tonight here. Be honest with you, I hope that's pretty much it. I don't want to see any more men's WarGames participate. Give it a pin. Put a pin on that already. Set up for their advantage matchup on Monday Night Raw. We know that's going to happen. Who's going to, and so forth. I don't need them to hog up another 25 minutes of this show. You had your 15 minutes or 10 minutes of promo with the main. Now let the other wrestlers get time. This is the issue when I'm having with SmackDown. It gets too top heavy. I know they're the main event. They're the ones supposed to draw you tickets, but when you 3 segments that go almost 25 minutes long, you don't get nothing else in between, and everything else in between you don't care about. So you gotta get to a happy medium where we're starting to care about the mid-card wrestlers, where we want to know and allow stories to develop and allow creative, and we're asking a lot of creative, by the way, but still we want them to get featured. We want the mid cards for both men and women. There must be a surprise tomorrow. AAA where YouTube. Yeah, you know what that is. It has to do with something with it has something to do with the Survivor Series in San Diego. As my Christmas tree keeps falling. That's why. Right. One more time. No yeet. Yeah, this is put it down. Well, that happens when you're live, pal. Fix that. And Triple H doing, yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna do at 10 o'clock. YouTube. 10 o'clock YouTube, Triple A, Alantia. Normally you had to get Canales or the Canales if you have it for Mexico, it's the Mexican HMax. But they're going to do this show on YouTube TV. So YouTube, the AAA channel on YouTube will be showing that at, I believe it's 10 o'clock. I don't know the time correctly. It said 8, but that's in Monterrey, the time zone for Monterrey, Mexico. So I don't know. I believe it's 10. Normally it starts at 11 when they don't give it on YouTube because I have that channel on my Fire Stick and I get to watch that, and that's late. Hopefully this one starts around that 10 o'clock. I'll take it. Okay, look at McIntyre. He pulled up and said, "See, WarGames." Yeah, that was hilarious. That was funny. All right, you got Corey Graves and your commentators tonight. That's cool. Little girl women's champion. That's cool. The WWE women's champion. Here we go. United States champion. Ilya Dragunov. Yeah, full gear. Bob going against Sheldon. It's going to be interesting. Oh, really? All right, let's see who's his opponent. And here's our opponent. Who the hell is this? Michin? Oh, somebody from Judgment Day. JD McDonough has to be. It ain't Dominic. He's a champion. It's Jay McDonough. All right. I've seen this match. On NXT 2.0. NXT went out the performance match. This is going to be a very good match. So you're getting another United match that's going to be really good for SmackDown. I anticipate a very strong match with Reed and McDonough and Ilya Dragunov. If you're a wrestling fan, you're really hellish. A good match between these two. It's Alianza alliances, but all right, 10:15. So 9:15 your time, Heather. Here we go. I don't think I'll stream it because I'm gonna watch it with my wife. She loves AAA, so we're gonna watch it together on the couch. I'm not gonna stream it. Here we go. Start off with the collar tie up. There you go. Beautiful. That's JD. But here he goes. Dude doesn't like to sell anything. thing, bro. It's a physical guy out a little bit here. Man, they don't want it. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't go. I hope there's sand here, but oh, what a chop. Ilya champion, but I feel it's a little bit higher in the pecking order when it comes. Oh, and that's a receipt. That receipt they're not selling. You see a receipt live in the liquor there. That was called a receipt. Live by JD McDonough on any Dragunov to him into that rope. I don't think JD McDonough wins the title, Heather, but you're a great point. Imagine if JD wins the title, get in the U.S. title, man. Finn Balor will be jealous. Not only him, but Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, that would be a hell of a storyline. But I mean, man, that's called having fun. But I don't have fun because then you're taking the title and putting it on Monday. But anything can happen. Oh, damn, right on the head. There's a chop. Watch these two guys. Watch these two guys. Referee instructions in the back. Oh, okay. So go back suplex. Beautiful. McDonough with a suplex.
During Tempting event, save up to $500 on select mattress sets and $50 off select pillow sets. Shop now at Tempur-Pedic.com.
Yeah, what the evil wizard?
Oh, yeah, good job. Beautiful leg drop. McDonough, he ain't gonna pull up with the no selling garbage. I like this. I'm starting to see Jay McDonough here. I won't be surprised at this match. We'll hear some gossip and some drums from the dirt sheets about this match, with agents and repercussions and arguments.
Excuse me.
They're in a commercial in the United States. They're in picture, honestly. Let me lower that. They're in picture. But it's just right now, just a lock. Just a reverse lock held by McDonough and back and got him in the corner. Oh, damn, what a chop. Chop by Dragunov on the first turnbuckle. He ate that turnbuckle. Ziggler. Hey. Head, I'm with you. I'm cheering for JD McDonough in this. Even if he doesn't want him to go over. If he wants to go over, going over. If Ilya holds on to it, I'm not gonna get bent out of shape, but I want JD McDonough to get show off here. Beautiful double axel. I love it. I've seen that in a while since the Hitman. That's a lost move there. From the middle rope. No one used to do it better than the Hitman, Bret the Hitman Hart. Slash.
For Gargano's United States Championship, it was accepted. JD Bálor as a tournament match. From the opening bell, both competitors led with their heavy artillery.
Dragunov chopping. All right. Now Dragunov getting up, chopping McDonough. McDonough blocked it. A European uppercut by down form. A chop by Dragunov by McDonough. Good 1-2. Good combination, but oh man, Dragunov got him with it. One in the chin. Suplex. German suplex. He's still hooked on to McDonough. This one, another German suplex. And having fun, of course. You don't sell. It's always fun. Oh, wait a minute. McDonough's trying to break the hands, and there's a shot. And what is he going to domino stretch? No, right. Elbow strikes on elbow strikes. Elbow strikes. Elbow strikes. And what a beautiful suplex. Dragunov looked impressive here. He's bleeding through his nose. Yep, he's bleeding through his nose. That was that live round that he got on. Dragunov going to the top rope. He's going to go fly. Nope. He rolls over. Another suplex. No. Constantine special. Got him. No, Spanish fly. Spanish fly by McDonough, too. Oh, he reversed it into that standing Spanish fly on that Constantine special. That was freaking awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. And Dragunov landed on his shoulder there a little bit awkward. Ooh. Now just punching him in the forehead. No, not Dragunov. This match pretty freaking good. 40 shots. Live rounds here, a little strong style match here. Was he going to set him up? Dragunov powerbomb. Dragunov gets him up. And McDonough's fighting, trying to pick off the powerbomb. He let him go. Let's go, man. So they did that on NXT before, but they both did the suplex and they both go outside. This is the spot that many times on NXT. I'm gonna take a commercial break. Heather says she will. She said, "Oh yeah, let's get that. I'd rather see Penta." That's gonna be a banger of a match later on too. All right, they did not go on a commercial break.
Muting.
Daphne LaShawn has to count at 3, 4. If you're on the US, you're on commercial break. You can come watch along with us on our platform here on Play. Back in the ring. 9. Doesn't McDonough know that you don't get the United States title? We got to get a pin. Yeah. Leg drop, brother. Just a simple leg drop right in his face. McDonough in control. But this commercial. What is he going to do? Look, he's going to do an abdominal stretch. There's an abdominal stretch here. He's locking it in. Got a submission while they're on a commercial break. Slow a little bit for the Oh, Dragunov fighting back. All right, Dragunov back on his feet. Hip toss. fashion toss by Dragunov. Beautiful. McDonough using that big cranium of his with a chin lock. Yeah, that was a slow ref. A jailbreaker. All right, you back from the commercial. Referee's giving the instructions there. Come on, JD. We got any chance from the big chance. Oh, he dropped the kicks. Another right in the chest. Another chest. Drop by Gargano. Back 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6 in a row. 7. You see, McDonough registered it, sold it, but he couldn't register a couple of kicks from McDonough. Again, not again. Beautiful snap suplex. McDonough. McDonough's going to go for that flying head. Let's see what he's going to do. No, Dragunov met him. He couldn't sell that either. Here's superplex. Dragunov superplex, got it. Yeah, he grabbed his job. McDonough, JD. Buster by McDonough. Ref 1, 2. Just got his hand up. Big Buster. It's been a good match. It warrants that this is awesome chant. McDonough not looking for that. No, moonsault, but he landed on his feet. Dragunov with a kick to the face. Let's see what we do here. Ooh. He just plants him down. All right. Oh, McDonough with a claymore. Get out of the way. McDonough going to the top. McDonough. Moonsault. He held it. Here we go. 2. Oh, got a 2. Dragon breath kicks out. McDonough had that moonsault. Moonsault. The match continues. The crowd chanting, this is awesome. They were excited near for a finish. Here we go. Talk about tagging. Julio now using the headbutt. Oh, the Glasgow kiss. But then he doesn't no sell the headbutt. Come on, man. It's the first wrestler in wrestling when he's non-selling shit. Ah, God, this guy's a piece of shit. That motherfucker doesn't sell for nobody. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Bro, Dragunov is garbage. No selling, bro. No selling. I like the look back. They're having a blast.
WarGames catch up. And last week on Friday Night SmackDown, we were going to be a part of the team with Alexa.
So then, fancy second, you said WarGames. I knew we were in. Lexi, I can't do. I don't trust you.
Try to look
I think you're saying.
for a shout out Chris, but it's close up. 80s look an 80s comic threw up on me. I swear WWE pushes the wrong people at the wrong time. Tony is not just a WWE, all of wrestling.
Yeah, well, you don't only trust anyone else. You know that, right? Yeah, okay, for sure.
What the hell is this?
Hell, that.
JD, not JD, be the and not be the Mets. Okay. Okay.
What?
Where they go to Chuck E. Cheese? What is
You and Dan need to have a chat.
or some kind of backstage? Oh my god. Transformer. I wish I could say that out loud. Oh, look at Kathy Kelly.
I
All right.
never SmackDown general manager with all this make. Can you provide any update at this time on Cody Rhodes?
Wait a minute. Nick Aldis. Who you got an attention here? What's he talking looking at? Oh, the Heyman division. Look at Braun. Just step up right into face. Like, yo, what you coming up in my face?
I don't know what your plan was. No, it's nothing good. So, let me be clear about a couple of things. The reason he's here,
His hands are tied.
and my hands are tied. Just like that tied in a situation with Drew McIntyre, because you wouldn't want your WarGames team to This isn't WarGames.
All right.
McIntyre is still.
Yeah.
I deep respect for you. We got off on the wrong foot. I understand the true matter. Not brought up. It's not inside your life.
Paul Heyman's so slick.
Outside. Not only that, I asked them to be because we respect.
Braun wants to laugh. Braun's trying to hold his laughter.
Bronson, Reed.
Oh my God, Braun freaking. If you know, you know. When he said Carmelo is stupid enough to get in there, the way he rolled his eyes. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness. Here's speaking of Melo. Here we go. All right, chat. What's up, man? Well, Leah, do everyone ask me the question? come to my program and you can watch it with us. Plain and simple. Hit the link. If you read the comments that's there, you'll be able to watch it with me. Oh, got a link. Hit the link. Let me repost that because no matter how many streams I do, no matter how many streams I have it scrolling, there's always that one person that always asks the redundant question. But I have no problem. There it is. Here we go. Now they went to a commercial. This guy's from Bronson. He got to lose, pal. I mean, Tony. I could make a case that Carmelo Hayes is the one that takes on John Cena. He's young, from Boston. There's a lot of similarities there, but WWE can do that. They don't know it's going to be Gunther. Yeah, I can watch it, Leah. Come on, check it out. Hit that. It's at no cost. At no cost, you can see it with us. It's just like YouTube. You don't have to put any password. You don't have to put any credit. It's just like YouTube. And you can watch it as a guest. Come on in. Actually, say hello with one of that that's going to show on the playback. Hey, JD, Hayes, you guys, we'll read that again. WWE would never push. JD McDonough is a guy that they'll never push. I think they'll push him in the mid-card. I don't think they'll push him in the World Heavyweight title picture. That World Heavyweight title picture is going to be, yeah, I will take. Tony says he'll take the credit card payment. Well, I mean these days right now, a super chat will go great, a long way there, but no. This is coming, pal, and so it's the mortgage, the everything. Right now, in our world, no hay coca tampoco. Porque they're making coquito with it. That's what I would like to have, a little bit of some coquito. I think Cena's last opponent will be The Rock. I just got that feeling. Oh man, I don't know about that. Well, Sheamus got injury now. Sheamus injury where he's not going to be there. It's going to open up speculation for a mystery if there is and all that. It ain't going to be Edge. It ain't going to be Jericho. It's probably going to be The Miz again. Rock says you can't leave without your soul, pal. That spot there for Sheamus should be Joe Hendry. But watch it be Sami Zayn. Watch it be Sami Zayn. Because, he's no with the main event team and gotta give Sami Zayn something. All right, we are on a commercial. I'm on commercial break. We're on break, man. Sheriff, what's going on, man? You're quiet there. Don't tell me you're out there ordering food again. Don't tell me you're out there ordering food again. It's no time to come back. Man, I don't know where Kevin Owens is. That'd be a nice surprise. I don't know. I don't think he ever had the neck surgery. Heather, did anyone know if he had the neck surgery? He ever did get that neck surgery. Here we go. Tony says shrimp fried rice with egg roll and duck sauce. Actually, I had meat and I had sushi. I had a volcano roll that I made myself. Well, it actually was the volcano food, the volcano mix that comes from Publix made. And I just, white rice. Who doesn't know how to make white rice? My wife made the white rice, and we got the seaweed wrap and roll it up and ready to go. We're spending less money. I had tuna with a hot pot. Man, don't use my promo code. Dude, say dude 20. You save 20% off. Or you can be like our donor who pooped his pants last Friday night. Get this off the TV screen already. Now, Ciampa. Lame already with this jackass stuff. Don't call my best friend jackass.
Muting.
Oh, Aerosmith. I thought call it. He had a bad vocal. Hello. I'm with Tony. I'm with you. I'm in the minority with you on that feeling. I'm with you 100%. Melo rating and big Bronson Reed. Here we go. This is NXT. An NXT out here. Two big Bronson Reed, former North American champions. And Carmelo Hayes, former Bronson Reed. And it's tough one. I don't see Big Bronson Reed slipping on a banana peel, especially beating Roman Reigns, and then you lose to Carmelo. It's going to be a tough one. We'll see how they get there. Well, I mentioned Jim Ross, pal. Vince would have been like, God damn it, don't mention that name, pal. All right, here we go. Melo and Big Bronson Reed. Oh, what a chop. Damn, what a big Bronson Reed. Chopped him like goodness. Look like Babe Ruth swinging for the fences out there. Holy moly. What a chop by Big Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed needs to get a tattoo room. Which one? Because he's got a few of them. Oh. All of them. Oh, Bronson Reed in control. Look at I sweat. Oh, elbow, Melo. Woo. Bronson Reed unloading on those hands. Tony thinks it's a squash match. We still are. We still in autumn. So fucking season. Thief puts the one in the air. Put the one in the air. Oh, beautiful. Vintage counter. DDT counter by Carmelo. Nice one, Carmelo. Oh, okay. Nice innovative offense there by with the springboard DDT. Beautiful drop kick. Although he used only one leg to drop it. Division. All right, they're going to go to commercial break on the United States side today on the international side. They give us breaks, sometimes they don't. They're staying with the match here. They're showing, if you're on US Network, Bronson Street's on the menu. I heard it's got bigger ratings than Collision and Dynamite. All right, Big Bronson Reed coming back. But division, I'm inside. This is a tough one here. Oh, right there, Big Bronson taking advantage of the distraction by him. Scoop slam. Where Big Bronson rejoined that yeah, Solo's bloodline, that was cool. The crowd is cheering something, but I don't know. I can't tell what it is. I'm surprised they didn't believe it. Ooh. United States still in control. It's all Bronson Reed, all on control here. Just Carmelo Hayes' neck. Cameraman is looking for a date. Hey, look at that. And the cameraman, hey, on your own time. You got to record. Look at that face. Only other will love. Logan Paul. Oh. Almost had a near fall there on just tsunami. Even from the top, just end up splash as they're coming back from commercial. Oh, whoop-like. Melo into that turnbuckle. Woo. Usman yellowed himself annoying. Carmelo. As Bronson looking on Bronson Reed lock. Melo now. Look at this. Melo now hooking up. Melo. All right. Jawbreaker. Oh. 1, 2. Now that's selling, pal. Look at Melo selling. Not pop up right now and hit a headbutt or a kick. We saw in the match prior to this. Super kick. So it's a Deftones. Logan Paul grabbed Melo's leg. The crowd is booing him. Something's got to give here from Melo's face. Here's a cover. Usos or something. Headbutt. Logan sucks. Logan sucks. Oh, it's with that swanton. There you go. 1 for the kicks. Nope. Melo. Step up in Seguri. Let's Melo. Super kick. Oh, beautiful knee. Come on. Melo. Clothesline. Springboard clothesline. Come on, Melo. Oh, leg drop. Nothing but net for Melo. No, it's frog slap. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out at 2. Oh, that was nice. Because I don't know why, man. We take this one to be one of those days. All right, now they're back. I don't know why. If Rose on the USA Network. Melo now. Oh, go for nope. Bronson Reed with this power slam. Strong slam. Let's set time now. Tsunami. Tsunami, but nobody home. Come on. I like what Corey did there. He said he missed a natural dissert. That was Melo. First feet. But Bronson goes to the outside. Melo stay in there, Melo. But Melo looking at the rope. Melo looked like he's going to go for something. Melo now. Melo got it. Took out everyone from the vision. I didn't like, oh. Back in. Oh, got him on a DDT. Oh, two. Melo from the top here, a DDT. I don't know how Bronson Reed kicked out of that. That was well acted too. From the top. Yeah, that was very well executed. Come on, Melo, you need it. Melo says, I need it. Come on. Melo not going back up. Yeah, Brunson's I can feel this one. I don't see Melo winning this match. Let's see. Melo rolls over. Clothesline. Oh, damn. That's a nasty clothesline by Big Bronson Reed. Flipped him over like a kick. Uh-oh. Big Bronson. Uh-oh. Braun broke his shirt. Disqualification. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Super kick. Jey Uso with a super kick. The Usos are out. All right, comes a one now. Big Bronson Melo thing. Heyman now with the distraction. Unless if Cody Rhodes, I doubt it. Oh, wait a minute. It is Cody. Yeah. Oh, wow, Cody Rhodes actually went over. Get him. He's going to win by a count out. Wow, the referee knows how pretty quick here. All right, so Carmelo wins on a count out. How do you guys feel about it? I think he got protected. Big Bronson Reed got protected. Carmelo Hayes moves on. Carmelo makes that. Yeah. Melo needed that. And Cody Rhodes actually put over a young talent. Wow.
You're probably the best in that group, but you won't figure it out. So you're looking at the lights. Historically speaking, that's better.
Oh, you're calling Braun. Okay. And Brock Lesnar. Great, we got Super now. 2021 AEW. Oh my goodness. Good promo by Cody. As much as I find him as a politician, that was a fiery promo by Cody Rhodes. Very good fire. If you, yeah, and you gotta like that, even if you're a Cody Rhodes disliker. That was a really good Cody Rhodes promo. Very good. Actually took a shot at the Steiners. Ooh. Well, whatever she says. Look at Chelsea. Careful. I've been put this. They don't need you to have an accident either. Hey.
Greatest women's champion of all time. And that's what she said to me. Say it again so I can show you exactly what about you.
Damn, I still miss Piper. I think Jade is looking at the woman that's gonna take the title. Chelsea's gonna be Jade Cargill, but not for a while. Hey, it's Austin thing. Oh, what is? Oh, this is not fair. We all see Chelsea could wrestle certain on day, but then oh yes, it's Fraxiom and Fraxiom. I didn't know the hell this was. This is a terrible introduction song. Oh my god. This introduction song is certified porqueria. Called porqueria. Garbage. All right, UIY versus Fat Tag Team action. Anything happened to Montez Ford? I didn't think his finger hurt. Hey, let's get tonight. What is it? Free shipping or 30% off? Let's see what it is. Only 60% off. Wow, only 60% off. Awesome. They want to get rid of some of the old merchandise that they have laying around in the. That's that old yellow Jelly Night shirt. Wow, that's a terrible. But I don't know if anyone, Tony, I don't know if you had that. Oh, man, I know Transformers did. Transformers, you must have had that old, the very first WWE ring. I had it. I love that one. Pretty big. Yeah, hell yeah. I love that ring. That was huge. Yeah, with Andre the Giant, Bundy, Hogan. And, then they started getting the Magnificent Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Iron Sheik, the Macho Man. All classic, yeah. You know when I used to start when I go to Kitty Toys was the Coco Beware. They used to everybody wanted poor Coco Beware. Especially when you malls. Toys R Us you couldn't find. Almost like the KB Toy stores. Yeah. Yeah, you make it like they. I still think I think my son still has some of his figures when he was a little when he was a kid, still on display. When I still think he does have. I mean, they're not in mint condition because he's been having a kid playing with, and he just has them now in the room on the shelf, but they're open. He has 8K. Yeah, I gotta go see which one he has. One of these streams beforehand. The action figures. I've got an AJ Francis that I haven't opened up when he was with WWE Top Dollar. But then I behind me that I haven't opened. I'm not into really collecting. If I knew what I knew, I would have been with the toy collection I would have had. Yeah. I mean, talk about Star Wars figures. I've said this plenty of times. Like, with the toys, the He-Mans, the Thundercats, the DCers. I was one of those I spoiled kids or blessed that when I got something that they got me the whole collection. Spider-Man. I've had a Shazam that I wish I could put on camera. My son got it for me 3 years ago. Captain Marvel, Shazam. That's the same one that I had when I was a kid and back in the early 80s, late 70s. I was big Captain Marvel fan. I got toy. Yeah. All right, here we go. Sami Zayn and his group. Look at that. Play Phoenix, Motor City Machine Gun, and the Stain Nakamura. International code. Thank God they didn't say congratulations. I like this. This reminds me of the promo back in the old days in the Survivor Series. Remember that? This is classic Survivor Series. I like this. Yeah, it should stay. It's like you should do it. Ahora de. Nah. I like it. There it is. Steve saying, "Oh, it's a it's not Smack." All right, okay. Survivor Series, traditional Survivor Series matchup. I like it. Now that's Survivor Series, pal. Another rag and tag brand. At least most of them get another pay-per-view match. Who's Ciampa? DIY. Is this a remix of something? Another one? Gargano. DIY. Wait, Candice LeRae and time for me to take a cat nap. It's a toilet break. All right, here's the bathroom break. Right now, are we going to the kitchen to see what snacks we have? If Chris was on, but so I can't really need the stream right now. Ring the bell. Let's go. Fraxiom. All right, these guys are moving pretty cool. Nice DDT by Fraxiom. Gargano, super kick, knee lift. Beautiful move. All right. They get excited. It's just that I don't know where they're going to go with it. Here we go. Frazer. Axiom. Beautiful. Frazer. Now it's Axiom turn. Got it. All right, they're moving quickly here. Fast pace. Tag. Nice frog splash. Now it's active. Here's Frazer with his own frog splash. Here's a pin. 1, 2. Look at Gargano. John Gargano, let's go. All right, here's Gargano's turn. Gargano. And next Boogie and Gargano. Right at what's his right? Johnny Gargano? Johnny Loogie. No one is reacting to this match. Candice LeRae is trying to get the no pop. Oh, I tell you, yeah, it does very hard with Johnny Gargano. Super kick. Ooh. Commercial? They are going to get a commercial. They're getting a commercial spot or picture-in-picture spot. They're giving a picture-in-picture spot for Gargano and as wow, Heather's having a cat nap. Heather's taking a cat nap. This is a chop. All right, you got booing at least now. They're booing. They're not just quiet. Axiom going to do a Spanish fly. She has to do a Spanish fly from the top rope. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. The shirt off. And what? Another. Oh, chop. Back. A lot of chopping here. What is this? Big chop here. Nice drop kick by beautiful standing drop kick there. Candice LeRae, no drop, no pop. Wow, taking a nice commercial break here. Oh, at least I'm picturing, but man, it's a long one. They should be coming back for the commercial now. They are coming back from the commercial, and here we go. Here's Frazer. Ooh, double X handle. Into a chop. Reversal. Beautiful. Look at the way the guy moved. Frazer quick to this. Beautiful crossbody. Super. Beautiful. 1, 2. He had a nice standing forward flash there. What is Frazer going to do? Frazer going to make him Frazer third. Here we go. Finesse flash. Here we go. Oh. No. Don't. This not to me. Oh. Shatter machine. Here we go. This should do it. Oh, Frazer killed. Wow. I thought the shatter machine wasn't there. Wow. Chop. I'm actually surprised Nathan Frazer kicked out of that shatter machine. Here it is. Oh boy. Oh, that's like that. Stop on the head. Oh, insecurity. There's a tag to his tag team partner, Axiom. Oh, Axiom. I don't know why he went to the top rope for to get that knee. Up now. Here we go. Boom. Super kick. Boom. This should do it. No, Frazer. He broke it up. Now Frazer get dumped out. Super kick by Axiom. Gargano with a step up security. A lot of legs happening in this match. Here's the Spanish Fly, an Axiom favorite. He bastardized this move. I don't get excited when I see Axiom do this move. He does it too much. Every match he has to do a Spanish. Oh, that one's dangerous because that came down like an axe. Candace Ray, the mascot. Oh, Candice LeRae. That was wild. Boom. I like how they got that victory. I am not gonna lie. You see the guy on the railing with his girlfriend. He's like, "Yeah, do you know how much these tickets cost? Yeah, I'm going to rub up on you all night." We got Charlotte and Rhea face to face. Marilyn Manson and Cher. Marilyn Manson and Cher in the room. Head up.
Respected. That's the someone would have asked me, who's someone that you would want to go to war with?
like you would have said sometime. I'd say Charlotte Flair. Yes.
That drama.
Yes, you can.
For common grounds. So they came together at Dave and Buster's, and now they're gonna be the. Look at that, Melina.
That's something I used to do in college. Shove the laptop in the back, just stuck my head in the circle, get right around to me, or just kind of whatever. And I like bring everybody on the bus. And when we get off the ride, I memorize all that. But I don't understand it. You try to just come up with some quick.
John Cena, when he almost got released, and Stephanie.
TV. You know, of course, it's a moment where people, I knew I could connect with audience like that. I would be at least something around. It was like in that moment of serendipity, I shook regret of listening to someone else.
Go.
You know, to off it.
You know, Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be WWE's.
What? It's gonna.
Tomorrow, I cannot believe we only have 6 remaining.
It's from PLE match. Reed and Bálor. Bálor versus Penta. Cena, we missed. We have Brock Lesnar back. Oh my goodness, yes. This match is gonna cook gasoline. Look at that guy. Look at, he got a cowboy in Denver. Ali Oyster Here's everybody's favorite commercial coming. No, WrestleMania. Wow, Roman Reigns is going to show up Monday? Wow. Bro. That means after WarGames, that's it. See you next year, pal. He loves going to Oklahoma City. He likes going to these small towns. I got to give him credit. People that don't really get a lot of stuff, they get Roman. They like Milwaukee, Oklahoma City. Yeah. Tony says Khan wants to sue WWE for stealing the double or nothing gimmick. Las Vegas, by the way, too, Tony. In Las Vegas. WWE had him to move his double or nothing Phoenix. All right. As there's a movie that I know I am going to be watching on Netflix. Ask you what comes up on Netflix, going. Yeah, 60% off. 60% off. But double vignettes for years has always been gambling promos, including giant poker chips that decorated the ringside. Yeah, that's where they had the Casino Gauntlet title eliminator from your sister's third power cousin match. Oh, Kevin Hart special on Netflix. I don't find him too funny as a stand-up. His movies are great, but as a stand-up, I don't find him too funny. He's funny, but not to the point where I gotta stop what I'm doing and go watch his special. Not like everyone like back in the day, Murphy Delirious and Raw, or Red Fox, those kind of guys. Even Andrew Day, I remember that New Year's special. Man. Right, there we go. Unlated, I hope everyone's having. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, great! Happy anniversary. Oh, that's family time, and absolutely awesome. I never played the video game Five Nights at Freddy. It's the horror film of Chuck E. Cheese. Part 2. Actually, I have a part 2. Let's see part 1. Yeah, that too. Especially after popcorn, it makes it even easier. Here we go. My chat is falling out here right now. Here's Penta. 0-0. Oh, look at that. They're going to be in Denver tonight. Ray Phoenix and Penta can share some toxic. Hopefully they don't put bleach in their food. Look at Penta. Look at Penta. Look at Penta. Mira Penta. Get that walk, chat. That's indeed. Let's go. Let's go, Penta. The Roddy Piper, yeah, Roddy Piper, Cop Morning. We were talking about that just a few minutes ago earlier. I don't know where I'm still had. I had a lot of them. Most of my toys went when I was a kid. I have no idea. I don't remember the time when she got them. I don't remember. I don't even remember when I did half of my Nintendo games. I know where my other stuff, Genesis and my PlayStation, also. And they were in the old house. Cero. Yellow. Never was a Hulk Hogan kid. Roddy always, my God, big mouth, recognized big mouth. There you go. No, I was a Hulkamaniac. Big time. Yeah, I think Penta wins. Penta wins, Tony. Penta wins because everybody has a fixation at Penta versus Gunther in the finals. Final. Yo, which one represents a young kid? Like, really? Yeah, I've been in the. Yeah. Especially Finn Balor's going to probably be AJ Styles last match. That was nice. Come on, Penta. Oh. He's the inaugural Universal Champion. Come on. You're right there, Heather, with that statement. Small injury prone by Omega. Because I think Triple H politicked a lot for him to get to be that Universal Champ, and then he gets injured. They got a commercial break. They actually went on a commercial break even for us here. It's even for SmackDown, even for the international crowd. They went on a commercial break. Finn has been used to a mid card and been there forever. No saving him now. I mean, I don't see him touching the world title. No world title pictures for Finn Balor. You're correct. I wonder if they get up to Simone Werewolves on Amazon. Probably could get them for like $9. Are we on a commercial? All right, we in a commercial. Got about a minute for the international crowd. For the his last shot was right. Vince got off the last time he was allowed to use the Demon King gimmick. The match was a disaster. Also, as bad as the feet. Hey, what's going on, D-Walk? How are you, man? See your comments in the chat. What's going on, bro? How you been? How you be? I had a chance to go to screening of The Wicked, but I'm not interested. If you're a YouTube content creator, you had free tickets for a screening. Or coming back here. Pass. Dude, they offer spring tarp in the first one, and I know does that how does that work? You work for the they send it as a content creator, you have to go and they send it to us and then we go and redeem it and then final and then you go theater. Ooh, nice clothesline. I'm waiting on my link, which I never got. YouTube run. I got the monocle there, the cut the thing that they were. What's going on? White Owl in the building. Still going. I have to catch. It's pretty good. It hasn't been that snooze fest that has been. It's good. I've been team a solo run here, and I've been entertained. No one to besides our chat. Our chat we mean occupied here, of course, naturally on the. But when I interact with someone on my channel, so on screen with me, and this has been entertaining. Is Finn gonna move on? I think he's gonna be good. Oh, what a chop. Another chop. Oh, background. Look at this. Kind of like a muscle buster type of deal. One leg. I mean, they kind of gave Finn with John on Monday. Yeah, you're right. Great point on that one. Great 6-man. You made a great point. We got to see Finn Bálor and John Cena in the match. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I took it for granted. Great point there. Okay, here we go. Penta, nope. Beautiful. Shame injury. That should be Joe Henry. That should be Joe. No. Our truth. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Good call. Penta. I'm gonna say that'll be a nice person for Trick Williams. He's Miles Bourne for the Iron Survivor. A little bird told me I'm not gonna like the outcome. No, Sheamus is out. Sheamus is out. Oh, Canadian Destroyer, Mexican Destroyer. Penta. victory. Penta. Wow, Penta Melo gets the victory. It happened today. Sheamus put on a tweet along the pool. He hurt his shoulder. He's out of the tournament. Well, he got to team up with John Cena. That Finn Balor expected to get a singles push was such a high. There you go. First round is done. Mostly. Now we got a bracket. So everyone now, you got a bracket now. Now they can get wet. Oh, no. It's LA Knight. Solo.
Congratulations. Tonight was your night. Come day. Your time is up.
Was this Monday?
It's not. This week, I'm going to make an example out of 7.
Okay.
7 spot against my 5. Yes, boys against my family. And we think he has a chance.
How many people think Tangaloa he'd be the first one eliminated? You're the first one eliminated, pal. Toss him like a salad. With extra dressing. Bunch of random names are gonna go out. Who's replacing Sheamus? If you say him, my goodness, this is a double date. Is this WarGames or Levi? Jesus Christ. I can't believe Solo Sikoa is the only one who isn't a New Japan guy. Yeah, you're right. Good call on that one. He kind of hope it's true. All right. True. That we trying to buy for his third match with John Cena? I hope it's Joe Henry. I hope they say his name. All right, yes, now. This is the final. Oh, yeah. Woman is the final segment of the night. Final segment. They're going to close it like they did the men's on Monday Night Raw. I don't know if they're going to get that same enthusiasm or pop whereas the men at Madison Square Garden. Oh, it's at 7. So that's going to start at 4 o'clock. I had an opportunity, but I couldn't, no way could even afford to even think about going Survivor Series WarGames. The hotel flights, no. Now the economic state that I'm going through now, no. It would be an A the corner, and they offered them. I couldn't even go to the house show tomorrow at Sanford for NXT. Then it was good. It was reasonable price too. The price for the tickets were reasonable, but priorities. And work has been uber dead. Uber dead. No one wants to build homes right now. I'm for Joe Henry. I've been saying this since January that I want Joe Henry versus John Cena. So I'm with Mark Henry. Who's the full woman of WarGames? Here's the thing, White Owl. We don't know yet because we don't know if it's Becky Lynch, woman number 5, AJ Lee, woman number 5 for the baby faces. As of right now, we only know 8 of the women. 8, 4 on each teams. We know 4 for the baby face and 4 for the heels. The Kabuki Warriors. And of course, Nia Jax and Lash Legend. And then for the baby faces is Alexa, Charlotte, Io, and Rhea Ripley. So we don't know who's the other 2 ladies that are still out there. One for the baby face. They teased AJ Lee and Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw. The internet has something reporting that someone might interrupt this coming up. We'll see. I like to see Chelsea. Chelsea's going to be in that mixed tag team match tomorrow night. She's going to fly to Mexico. She's got to go to Monterrey tomorrow night to wrestle. I believe she's part of that AAA card on YouTube, by the way, at 10 o'clock at night. I will not do the watch along. I would normally will, but I'm going to take that night and watch the live wrestling with my wife. It's been a while we haven't watched the wrestling together live. I usually watch it replay with her. So tomorrow I'll watch it live at 10 o'clock so we can watch. She really likes the AAA. She's a big fan of AAA wrestling. So I'll watch it live with her. I'll react and review it after Sunday. So I won't do that watch along for AAA. I wanted to, but I think that's best for me to just watch it here. Green is fun. It's a fun champ to watch. Very entertaining. She's very entertaining with everything that she does. All right, here's Charlotte. All right. Here's Shaw. Here's Alexa Bliss. Hey, they're getting a huge pop in Colorado. Denver, Colorado's giving them a huge pop for them to come out. Cool. Here's EO. Yeah, listen to the crowd. They're over, pal. I was gonna say, look at that. She's wearing some denim chaps for Leo Sky. Wrestling fan, it might happen. All right, that might be a possible scenario. Oh my God, this is what they're going on. Could we make it like ladies are going to go to war? They're about to beat out of the Nia Jackson last legend. Well, AJ hopes that they put a security details on her to keep heroes away. But it is lovey-dovey stuff. Somebody might AI these two. Jesus. All right, you got 5 minutes, pal. Rhea's got a microphone. Charlotte's telling everybody love. It's a lot of lovey-dovey stuff. You ladies gonna go to war. I need them to get turned into Angry Orchard. Let's go. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Oh no, that's wrong promo. Got 4 minutes and counting, pal. Oh. Let me get that. Sorry, guys.
You find out who is real and who is fake.
You said word fake. It's McMahon. We're like, you never say that, pal, on live television. None of business.
Someone is as stone and I know if anyone was right now, she would want to come in and swing it. And then we have Alexa and Charlotte. Two of the most decorated men in this division. And look, we might not be the best of friends.
All right, Charlotte's getting a nice reception.
But at the end of the day, I know that I can trust them. They can trust me. But that being said, that is only 4 people. And in war,
Well, some companies use a 6.
so you see,
The 5th member. Who's the 5th member? AJ Lee. All right, everybody's gonna go bananas now. AJ Lee. Oh, look at this. The heels are from behind. Heels. Go ahead, go and fight. What do you post? So Becky Lynch is taking comeuppance on AJ Lee. Let's go. And just, oh my god, the kick. Io got a kick in the face. I need a miss. Come on, we gotta hit mommy. Come on. Oh, this. No. Headbutts. Oh, Becky Lynch. To see Nia same war together. Come on, hugging and looking like they're going on a double date. Annihilator. Look at that. Bounce, baby. Baby bounce. I like this team. Look at this WarGames team. Wait a minute. Becky Lynch took her hand out to Asuka, and they. All right, here we go. Okay. I like it. I like the way they finished. Becky Lynch comes out, she extends hand to Asuka, and I accept. Now, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel now when we see the 10 women? You got AJ Lee in this matchup. Some wanted to Maxine Dupree. I'm ready for WarGames. Somehow there it's chaotic. She's got a nice contract. Go WarGames, all 10 women. Pretty sure Monday Night Raw there'll be an advantage matchup. Who's going to be advantage? I think it's not sure if it's taping for Monday for SmackDown and all. I thought SmackDown went pretty quick, smooth, by fast. It was not long, boring. It was the match's pace was good. From the Ilya Dragunov man, from the promo there with the Vision, Rhodes, and rest. Carmelo Hayes getting a big victory on Big Bronson, moving on to the tournament. Penta moving on also into the tournament. Now let the speculation begins on who is going to replace Sheamus against LA Knight in the second round. We saw the bracket. The brackets are going to wander down and we're going to pretty much find the finals on who will be John Cena's final opponent. It was a very good SmackDown. It was a good SmackDown Transformer. Yes. Well, I say this from a point. The women's match is going to go way over the men's match, but we shall see. A lot of people, a lot of critics, Heather, have been saying that the women's WarGames has been put together. They're not feeling. They're calling last second mismatch. When you have those kind of chaotic stuff and that kind of stuff with a little drama, I think it's going to hit the mark. I think those ladies are going to do a real good job, especially when you see Nia and you see Last Legend, those two behemoths in there. Personally, hope that they're neither one start the WarGame matchups. Hopefully they come in hopefully it's Asuka as captain, and then they bring in the good ladies in if they have the advantage, because the longer it's going to be 30 minutes. The longer they're in the ring, the more tired and tend to get a little sloppy. That's just a little bit of my concern. This match looks like a Vision promo or a early Vision. But we want to say goodnight, man. Absolutely, man. Salute to you there, to Lazy Productions 2330, man. Yeah, I'll shout you out there. See, man, out there in Harrison, Preston. Salute to you, man. I hope, you know what, keep working at it, man. Get that redemption, and hopefully we'll see you soon, and you will come out better than ever, man. Appreciate you guys. I want to say good night again. Hey, let's subscribe whenever we do it. You also, my link is there. If you're using the phone or lap, you could actually see the wrestling with us. So on there, when you see, come see, check us out. Let's say good night. You're on a Friday night. Remember, if you're consuming, make sure you get an Uber, hand over your keys. If you get an Uber, make sure you want you to drive. Get no tickets, don't get into no accidents. Make sure so you come back and continue doing the watch along with us, or follow us on all the different in the chat and all that stuff. We want to make sure that you are safe. So make sure you guys have fun out there and be safe on a Friday night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Don't know exactly the time, but we're gonna do all the recap of all the wrestling, me and Chris, and so forth. And we go back Monday night. So guys, and we'll see you next time here. Thank you guys. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Let's go, guys. Have a good night.
Represento las calles de mi tierra.